Prime Minister Narendra Modi in his speech had a number of points which made it a beautiful bouquet on the occasion of Diwali when Prime Minister Narendra Modi is celebrating Diwali with the troops, with the soldiers along the Jaisalmer border in Longewala. He has mentioned a number of things. He has expressed his gratitude. He saluted the soldiers who are guarding the nation 24 into 7 into 365. And this sentiment, this compassion, this regard he has carried to these soldiers from all the countrymen, all the people of the country who are celebrating their Diwali with their families today, because these soldiers are away from their families and they are guarding the nation and they are letting us stay in peace. So Narendra Modi, he has conveyed his gratitude to the soldiers of the nation. He saluted the martyrs also, and he also slammed Pakistan for its attempts of terrorism and ceasefire violations which it has been doing, and a very strong message which Prime Minister Narendra Modi has conveyed in his visit, that India is not the same India. It is India which is new India, and it can give a befitting reply for those who don't understand the language of peace and tranquility. We are well prepared, be it any border, the LOC or the LAC, because Indian Defence Forces, he said, are becoming more and more powerful each day, and that too on the mantra of Atmanirbhar Bharat, where more than 100 equipments will be now manufactured within the country. We will not depend on foreign nations for the procurements, and we are becoming more and more powerful, and it is a strong decision, and India is quite confident of its soldiers, its defense forces, and vocal for local. He connected the vocal for local mantra with the defense forces, with the power of the defense forces, and we are seeing how the DRDO is also moving ahead in its endeavor to make Indian defense forces more and more strong with each missile test which it's doing successfully. And today Prime Minister Narendra Modi also inspired the soldiers, and he said that they must innovate, they must learn to innovate, they must keep doing yoga, and they must learn a new language, and it will give them new confidence. He also said that the Indians, the nations, the civilians of the country, they derive a lot of inspiration, a lot of energy, enthusiasm from the soldiers who are deployed along the borders of the nation. Though Prime Minister is in Longewala, he also talked about the history of Longewala, the Battle of Longewala, and he said how Pakistan was given a befitting reply then in 1971 when it was doing a lot of atrocities in Bangladesh. Nationals also, and to divert the attention, it just planned an attack in Longewala where Indian forces gave Pakistan a good reply. And this will keep happening if Pakistan dares for any misadventure in the country. So this Diwali celebration is all the more significant with the kind of strength Indian Army has been showing, with the kind of replies it has been giving to people, be it on the LOC, or the kind of significant strength it has gathered.
Yes, Shivani,
also,
while he had a stern message for the adversaries, more so Pakistan, that tried to attack civilians across the LOC on the eve of Diwali, he also had a very important message for the brave hearts of the country. Gursimran is also with us. Gursimran, not the first time the Prime Minister has dedicated his Diwali to the forces of the nation. This is the 6th time he's celebrating with the forces. What a morale booster indeed.
It is indeed a morale booster for the security forces deployed at the line of control and the international border, because we have seen last time we were with the forces who spoke to Prime Minister, who interacted with the Prime Minister, and they said that it felt like someone from their home has come, someone elder has come to greet them on the Diwali. And it was more significant that Prime Minister has named Pakistan. Prime Minister said that in 1971, a handful of our soldiers, they taught Pakistan a lesson. And Prime Minister also said that India has a capability to make others understand, India understand things, but if someone tries to test India, a befitting reply will be given. So a clear message was sent across to Pakistan and China that if you try to test our patience, a befitting reply will be given. And we saw yesterday how a befitting reply was given to Pakistan, the Pakistan army, which tried to target the civilian areas in Kashmir valleys, LOC, and as well as in Jammu. So 7 to 8 Pakistani soldiers were gunned down, including 2 SSG commandos who were part of the border action team of the Pakistan, and more than 15 to 16 injuries to the Pakistan side.